Hello, everybody, and welcome in. Um, it's been a really, really long time since I've been anywhere near Twitch or any kind of social media, and it feels weird coming back. Um, I'm gonna do just chatting for a little bit at first, just to give people time to come in, say hello if they want to. I don't think I've ever really done any of these before. Not really. Maybe like we finished a game, so I'll talk for 10 minutes and just switch over. Um, but I'm hoping some people will come by to say hello. And the first person we have in chat is Michael, who is literally in the next room. Oh, hi Ariel, welcome in. Yep. What in hydration? We got water. Um, uh, I was here before anyone else. That's true. That's true. You were. That's true. You were. So the reason that Mr. Playwright is in the next room is there's a lot of updates in my life, and one of them being that I have my very first apartment now. I live here. Yeah. I have my very first apartment, and it is with my friends Michael and Raul. Many of you know them on my channel as Mr. Playwright and Ms. Biliality. They are outstanding roommates and good friends to have with me, so it's been a good time. And it feels extra good because having my own place means that, for the first time in my life, I have a home for myself that is safe. And, for those of you who know, what's gone on throughout my life, you know just how true that really is. But that's not something I should probably get into on on stream. I'm gonna feed Miss Seymour. Oh my God. I feel like I still hold the title for knowing that's true. No, no, no. You do hold the title here for having known me the longest. That's absolutely right. Um, other updates that's gone on in my life. I recently got more petals added to my tattoo. Um, my sleeve is now basically complete. I have a couple of outlined ones on the back here that need to be colored in. That'll be done in a couple weeks. But my sleeve is finally pretty much finished. The whole basis of my identity on Twitch is, almost done, which I think is a lot of fun. I started a new job. So many of you know I'm an English teacher, but officially last year I was designated as an assistant, as a substitute, not as the real deal. I was asked to do the job fully, but I was not being paid on that level. I was not being acknowledged on that level in terms of status. And this year, now I am. Um, I went on my hiatus, which is due to, significant mental health reasons. I'm not gonna get into detail on it just because I don't really feel comfortable sharing the reasons behind it. But I went on my hiatus. I moved into my apartment a week later. I started work halfway through the week after that, and I've just been going ever since between that and college. Um, I've no noticed double digit years. I have no further argument here, but I made his art so good. That's true. That's true. She's responsible for a lot of the things that we have. I have exactly one emote she was not responsible for, and that's it. Um, but yes, Michael has known me now for a little bit over a decade. Ariel just a little bit longer than that. So it's been a very, very long road. It's valid because like it's okay. I can't draw very well either, especially graphic art. Mm-mm. I can't do like digital art. I'm definitely a paper and pencil with everything kind of person. Um, but this is fun. This is great to have you guys back with me. Was gonna say I've known you 11 or 12. Yeah, something like that. I met you not during middle school, but I think immediately following. So I met you on the in between of middle school and high school. That little like that summertime transition between the two. Um, because that's when I had made friends with Anthony, and he introduced me to you and all of that. Um, and then I started high school. I met Michael, Mr. Playwright, and a whole bunch of other people, and it just kind of snowballed from there. So yeah, it's been a very long time. It's still been 10 years for me and you, but it's been a little bit longer of a 10 years. There's a few more months added to the and some change. Um, but yeah, a lot has happened. And going forward, I definitely want to continue, being more on Twitch. I definitely want to make a comeback to it, but my schedule is definitely going to have to change from how it was. I don't think with my work and my college schedules that I'm going to be able to continue my Monday, Thursday, Saturday nights for, like 3+ hours. Even though I was really getting into doing that the way I had it, I think how I'm going to do it going forward is I'm going to pick one day a week, probably a weekend day like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and do that for a couple of hours. And I'm going to switch back and forth between games. So I'm going to try and do two games at a time. I'm going to continue with Horizon and Prey until I finish one of them. And then, I'll see where I can go from there. And hopefully, yeah, one day will help me ease back into it as well, and help me, just be more prepared for it. And when this semester is over, it is my last semester in college. So I will be much more capable starting in December to jump back into it on a bigger level. And I think that's going to be a whole lot of fun. Um, in terms of my setup, as you guys can see, I am on computer instead of my PlayStation like normal. I have borders. I had a starting soon screen. I had transitions. So I am now going to be a PC streamer running it through my console. So I'm using my capture card. I've got the setup for that, and I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Um, I am definitely not finished with designing my setup. Piano Ninja has been an absolutely outstanding friend and artist for me for this last, week and a half or so that we've been working on this stuff. And we're going to continue working on it and improving it and making it awesome. And I'm going to have like the wall behind me all set up as well. I've got a whole bunch of like posters and things to put up that I think is it's gonna look awesome, I think, when it's all done. So I'm really looking forward to that. Um, but I've been super absent from social media and just like group chats and discords and just everywhere. So, I want to know, I haven't been in consistent contact with everybody who's here. What's been going on? What have I missed? This is my first like significant just chatting, I think. If we have, I don't really remember it. So it's like I wanna really talk to people. I've missed my friends. Oh, so I moved out. Really, tell me about it. You know what? Hang on. I want my rings on for this. I want my rings on. Just like I got my necklace on. I want my And these are the two rings I wear every day. I still haven't been able to shake all of my COVID weight that I got, like during quarantine and stuff. So I can't wear them properly on my ring fingers. So I still wear them on my pinkies, but I am getting there. Like as you can see, it slides on, but it's slightly too tight, so it doesn't feel good. Um, I'll get there. I can't find one of my rings. Well, maybe you should ask Sonic. He might have it for you. Um, but yeah, I have my own room. I have my own place, which is nice. Mr. Playwright has his now, apparently. That's what he's telling us. I think that's wonderful news. I had no idea that he had moved. Anyway. I'm getting a little bit awkward. I'm sorry. I'm not very good on camera, which is why I very rarely, do those. I do want to get more comfortable behind it and just more used to it because, there's a lot of fun to be had. with that. And I know a lot of people want, a visual connection to the streamer as well to make it more interesting for them. And, I'm gonna do the best that I can to give something that's more engaging. That being said, I definitely will not be on camera every stream. I may not even be on camera very often. But for days where that doesn't happen, I'm gonna try and see if I can either pick a good picture or just work with piano to design one where I can put that in my camera border and that's like a still image for, to like represent me. And I think that'll be, a lot easier for the days when I'm really not feeling up to it. I also do not have it set up at the moment, but I do have an external camera I'm going to be using as a cat cam because I do have a spot right next to me that I can point my camera at where my cats like to lay down and sleep. And it's the same area that I had in my old place, just I brought it with me. They have a little bench that they like to sleep on. I think that's going to be cool, to have a little just cat camera that we can jump onto. Um, And I'm trying to think, is there any other like big updates I've missed? So I've gotten married and I'm having kids. No, I'm just kidding. None of those things have happened. If anybody want to change that, let me know. um, Happy anniversary, Rico. I have a camera. I have a camera. I have a camera border. I have all of the things now. Um, I did a lot of setting up for this. Welcome in. How are you? I'm slightly overwhelmed, very nervous, anxious. It's been a couple of months since I've interacted with anything except a couple of DMs and, a group chat or two. So, this is a whole lot to just jump into. You know what I mean? It's very drastic. But I'm looking forward to it and I'm excited for that. Alright. How have you been? Hembo! Best way to do is to take the plunge. Yeah, I agree, which is why I'm trying to do it. I'm definitely cutting down on my schedule, though. I'm not going to do my 3 days a week for 3, 4 hours every day, each of those days. I'm cutting it down. I already mentioned that a few minutes ago, but I'm definitely going to relax on my schedule while I ease myself in, because I'm just too busy to do what I did before. Too much going on. Um, but I think it's going to be good. Hambo, welcome in, buddy. How are you? It's been forever. It's been 84 years. And when I really get into using my setup, I do have a couple of things that I think will be funny. I'll have some figures up on the wall behind me, like I have a bunch of Funkos, but on top of that, I have a couple of lamps. One of them is Rem from ReZero, um, and the other is a penguin. It's an ice chicken light. I don't know if you can't properly see that. There we go. It's an ice chicken lamp. So I think having those is going to be cool. Exactly, exactly. Squish, 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 squish. I think that's going to be a lot of fun to have. Um, and oh yeah, I'm in my own place, which means that I don't have to have a different kind of respect for my family's household. Fuck. I think this is the first time I've ever like hard cursed on my own stream. I don't plan to do that very often, but it's nice that I can do that. I think Michael just yelled at me for doing that. It's a chicken. Yes, it is a chicken. Welcome in, my friend. Oh, that's who that is. Hi, Brandon. I think we have interacted once or twice before. but not much. But yeah, Riku, it is nice to be back, and it's nice to have you in here as well to say hello. Oh my goodness, so many friends have come to say hi. It's nice. I like that. I'll be back. Mom wants me to grab a thing. I'll try to be silent. Okay. I think this laptop's microphone, which to those of you who don't know, right before my hiatus, I got myself a brand new laptop. Um, I think the microphone for this one has like built-in noise suppression. So I think you'll be good. You won't have to worry about walking by my room. Plus, I have the door shut. So you should be good, Michael. Don't worry about it. I mean, you want to test it out? I mean, you can, but that's not necessary. I know that if you talk to me from my doorway with the door open, you can hear that words are being said, but you cannot understand them very well. So I think if the door is closed, it won't be so bad. I think it'll be okay. Um, I think it's okay. Oh, I am just like rapid fire talking, and I'm trying to like catch my breath, and it is crazy. It is so weird being back and being like on camera with my new like overlays and stuff. It feels so strange. And Zoe is just staring at me. Y'all remember Zoe, my little kitty cats? You don't normally get to see them because of just my camera angle and very rarely not having a camera. So it'll be nice to for them to be more visible. I know, I am trying to just breathe. It's hard to breathe because I'm allergic to literally everything in nature. So I have a singular nostril to work with at all times. I am trying to breathe. Brandon, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. It's great to start off on a follow. Like that feels awesome. What in hydration? Thank you for the hydrate. I might cut down on the timer for that. You say that, and I'm over here covered in hives. Now, no, no. What happened? My nose is itchy. Um, so for those who don't know me on like an IRL level, I have a significant amount of allergies. Like I'm allergic to life. Exactly. I was tested for allergies years and years ago. I don't remember if it was like late middle school, some part in high school, whatever. And the doctor comes into the room with my results. And he says, your results are stay inside. You are allergic to nature. And I literally tested positive on some level or another to every single environmental allergy on the list. And there was a couple hundred. And I tested negative for all the food ones, thankfully, except for, like one or two things, like I'm allergic to nuts, for example. Um, but I was positive for every single one that they had on that list, and it was awful. And it's a point of frustration for me because, like, yes, I'm a shut-in, but I like the outdoors, man. And I don't like that they hurt my everything. Nah, nah, you gonna kill me now. You out here subscribing too? That is so appreciated. You known me for 30 seconds and you already out here. Thank you very much. Like seriously, I appreciate that. We're starting this off on like a major high note. And all right, so Riku, you and I have hardly talked, unfortunately, the last couple of months that I've been gone. How have you been? Like I have not been able to interact with you much at all. And as a member of the Fox Den, which is Riku's community, and as one of her like main moderators, as her like number two, basically, I feel bad that I have not been in good communication with her during my hiatus because I've been off of all social media as well. And so I want to know how my liege, how my queen is doing. Um, I just want to go through life without being itchy. I feel that. That is absolutely felt. It's been crazy. Oh my God. I hear that though. I hear that. And I don't know about like this is just how my fellow teachers and students in my school say that we agree with something. Um, we just like put all their, put two fingers up, almost like the hang 10, and then we just shake it back and forth. I don't know if that's supposed to be like some form of sign language, but I've never seen it in that context. As far as I know, that's not the I don't know what the sign for I agree is. If that is, I don't know. Apparently I now also have loop. Where's Dr. House? No, someone get Dr. House. It's never loop. It's never supposed to be lupus. What happened? It's not supposed to be lupus. How did that happen? I mean, I guess that explains some things because that's an autoimmune disease, right? It explains that like you're always out of whack because of it. But how does that just happen and you don't know about it? Oh my God. I'm rapid fire talking so much that I'm not even at 30 minutes in. It's already starting to give me a sore throat just because like I'm so not used to it. Um, because I talk like my conversations in at work are very slow and planned out because I deal with students who are learning the English language. So I have to be respectful of that and speak to them in a much more calm and slowed down manner so that they can carry, that they can hold on to my words, that they can catch what I am saying. And here, I'm just going absolutely ballistic. Someone just like bonk me upside the head so I can reset and calm down. That is not an invitation, Michael. If you are still here and listening, please do not smack me upside the head. I can see he's waving. We have like so I live in a room where like we don't have actual windows in our rooms to the outside. It leads into the hallway instead. And so I see Michael just go like this through the window to the hallway. Punk. Thank you. Okay. I had 8 tubes of blood drawn. Apparently, I have not only RA, but also. Oh my God. Pop, welcome in, my friend. Hello. Oh, it's so good to see you too, man. How you doing? I need spare parts. Me too. Remember, I'm still one-legged. Well, in a manner of speaking. Um, so I totally feel that he's waving at me again with his stupid fingertips. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, good, you have been missed. I appreciate that. I have missed everybody as well. Thank you so much for the bits. Seriously, thank you. I have missed everybody in my time away. It's been a long road, and it's been like the hardest thing about being away and being on a mental health break is that I miss my friends. Like, I want to interact with everybody. I want to stream. I want to visit people in their chats, but it's been really overwhelming for me. And, that's not to say that my everyday life hasn't been overwhelming as well. Like, going to work and school on a constant basis, being surrounded by 20, 30 people at any given moment. It's a lot. I needed time to myself, but because I moved immediately after I, kind of mentally went poof and then started work and then started college, I wasn't allowed the time that I needed to myself when it would have made a difference. So it's really difficult to try and ease myself back into things because I consider myself to be in a very fragile state where it's like I need to be careful with myself. I need to be gentle with my state of mind because I if I push into things and go overboard, I'm going to overwhelm myself again. And I don't want that. I want to slowly make my way that Oh no, the hell you did not. No, you did not. I am going to cry. That is insane. Jagar, welcome in. Thank you. Oh my God. No, no, no. I gotta, and I want to put in one of those, like, put you up on screen overlays when I shout you out. I'll get there. Oh my God. And Linus, thank you so much for coming in and both of you for the bids. Oh my God. You get a sub and you get a and this piano. Oh my God. Y'all are awful. Oh my God, I've been missing using my emotes everywhere. Oh, that's insane. Y'all are nuts. I know. I appreciate it so much. Oh God. Oh, you didn't even respond to my DM. I know. I didn't respond to almost anybody's DMs. Like, there has been maybe like, I know she was worried. I did give her a mild update, like, when I first got into this situation of needing space from people. And so she knew a little bit. They, what? Oh, is Ash, oh, is Ash non-binary? I'm sorry. Or go by they, them. My bad. Oh, my mistake. Okay. I did not know that. Um, but yeah, they checked up on me as well, and I gave a small explanation. But, it's been a while since I did that. Actually, I can go in and check. When did I, when did I give that little, it was at the beginning of September. So I had been gone for about 2 weeks by then. Um, so yeah, it's been a long road coming back. I'm really thankful and appreciative that you guys are doing that for me. Oh yeah, disappointed dad. Yep, that's right. You get the disappointed dad. And now that I'm going to be on camera more often, or at least I'll have the option for it, I can pop on my glasses and give y'all an IRL disappointed dad anytime you deserve it. I missed him. Yeah, it's good to be back, Pops. Thank you very much. And Shayar, seriously, thank you. I don't even know how to express how much I appreciate that you just did that. That is insane. 20 gifted subs in a single shot. That is crazy. Again? Another one. I didn't do anything. Yeah, yeah, I didn't do nothing. Whatever. And he gives me his own now. That's crazy. Actually, wait a minute. I need to see if that opened up an emote slot because I'm not sure. Um, it did. Wait, no, that opened up a follower emote slot. I don't know how. Okay, almost. Close enough. You're disappointed dad in real time enough as it is now. I have a one pixel one again. Oh my God. That's a fact though. I still talk to you, so when you act up, you get the disappointed dad. You get the glasses and everything. Man, that's insane. Need 50 subs to unlock all of them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But like you get them piece by piece as you get more subscribers, as I'm sure you know. Um, so I was just curious if I unlocked a new one. But I think I already unlocked to this stage, so I just wasn't sure. Hi Zoe. You come to say hello. You want to come say hi? Want to say hello? No? Here. You're not going to appreciate what I'm about to do in about 2 seconds. So I apologize. What here's the baby? Hi. Say hello. Look at you on camera. Look at you. Hi. All right, all right, all right. She doesn't like being carried very much. Looks like my parents' cat. She's my little baby. Okay, I got a joke. What's your joke? There you are, best friend. Hi, Ash. How are you? If I held one of my cats like that, she'd claw my face off. Yeah, I can't get a good enough hold on her to like baby carry her because she does not like being picked up 99% of the time. Once in a while, she'll be like super into my attention and just let me like put her on my shoulder, and she'll be cool with that, but she does not appreciate it very much. When I was a kid, I loved building sandcastles with grandpa. After the fifth time, my grandparents glued the. It's amazing. Oh, wait a minute. The boop didn't activate. I'm in a bad internet area. The boop didn't activate. Is. No, it's not. My butt's not here. Hang on. Let me fix that real quick. Not like, no, my butt. Where's my butt? This. Log in. Twitch. Authorize. All right. Will that put my stuff back? Does it have my. Yep, it has my stuff here. Commands. It does. All right, sweet. Uh, what? What's up? What's up, E? Join channel. Oh, oh, my volume cut out. Interesting. Huh. Are we good now? Wow, we really got a hype train going. That's crazy. Yeah, you're good. Okay, I was looking for Nightbot, um, because it didn't, it wasn't a moderator. So, okay, so I think I know what happened. Hold on. I need to mess with my OBS settings real quick. I don't know if that'll like it shouldn't stop the stream. Okay. Because I set a button to handle my mute, but it's on like the keyboard that I would use regularly. So I should probably change that out. Let me go to, okay, that should be fixed. All right. Control Alt and there's no, okay, yeah, I don't do like a key combination. I just do a singular key. Um, I have a Stream Deck, so I don't have, okay, fair. I had it set to M just because like I didn't even have OBS on this laptop until a couple of days ago. So I've been going through the setup and I just had that there so I could test it out and try different things. And I forgot to set it to something not immediately on the general keyboard. So now I have set it to something else that shouldn't be a big issue going forward, hopefully. And Nightbot should be in here. Let's see, is he here in his moderator spot? He is not. That's a problem. He's already modded though, so just doing button combinations you don't normally press. Yeah. Yay, it works. Awesome. Okay, so the boop works. Outstanding. You love to see it. Oh my God. That feels good. That feels good. Ah, it feels so strange that I'm like not only am I coming back after over 2 months of not being around everybody, but it's also like it's my 2 year stream anniversary today. Do y'all have any idea how weird that feels? Like some of you have already hit that point, so you understand, but it's like just in general, it feels like it hasn't been that long. I I started streaming on just a random day in October in, in 2020. Like we were in the middle of quarantine. I was home alone for about a month or so because we were doing repairs and my family was living in a hotel at the time. Um, and just so much was happening. And I just jumped into it. And it feels weird that that's 2 years ago. Um, it's just crazy to me. If you think about it, if you visit a cemetery during an earthquake, you can hear human maracas. Oh my God. You're wilding out here. Seems like yesterday we were in Planet You. Listen, just because it's not a thing anymore doesn't mean I'm not still a planetary level threat, okay? Um, that is crazy. It does feel like just yesterday. I missed you guys too, really. I can't promise that I'm going to be as active and social as I was in a lot of groups before, but I am going to try. I am going to start reaching out more, trying to be more active on Discord, to start coming into Twitch chats here and there. I don't think I'm going to be able to do what I did a couple of months back, where it was like I'll have three different streams up at once, sound on all of them. I'm in everybody's chats, talking to them individually. So it's like it's going to be a process, and I'll get there, but just not yet. What's up, Riku? We broke 500. Yes! 500 members. That's awesome. We are just growing and growing and growing. Um, that is amazing. Yeah, I'm okay. It was a really rough time at first, and after that it's just been a little bit of it's been recovery from there. But it was a lot. What's up, Joe? Oh, is that where you going nap now? Okay. What you got? Pop in one of my streams at random and spam disappointing dad for me. I can do that. I can absolutely do that. I should probably put clothes on and walk Bella. That would probably be, you should do both of those things, but in what order? Up to you. Speaking of walking an animal, though, on top of the two cats, which Izzy is on her bench that I already described. Yeah, exactly. Can walk naked. It's an option. It's not a great option, but it's an option. Because of Michael, Mr. Playwright, living here with me, I now also have a doggo. She is a big girl named Annie, and I'm not going to ask her to come in here because I am pretty allergic to dogs. So, as much as I love her and I can pet her, I cannot have her like jumping on me or in camera shot at this, from how I currently have it set up. And so I'm not going to do that. Plus, I don't want to have her come in here, get riled up, and then I have to ask her to leave because, again, allergy, I don't want to have her be super close to me in a closed space. But just know that she is here and I'm happy to share pictures of her, or he is also probably happy to share pictures of her. I do love Bella. Bella is a good baby. Bella is a good dog. So how has everybody's days been today? Like we've talked about what we've been up to, but how has your day gone? Today I went apple and raspberry picking at an orchard I've been going to since I was a little kid. and it's about a half hour away from me. I had a lot of fun with it. I brought Raul and Michael with me, and it was Raul's first time doing it. I don't know if it was Michael's, and we had an absolute blast. I broke existence for a little bit because so my goal every single time we go there is for me to get a golden apple because we usually go in the middle or end of September, and by the time we do that, all of the golden apple trees slash bushels or whatever have been picked clean or they've rotted, gone to the ground. It's very rare that I will go near the end of October. I realize I said middle of September. Um, but it's rare that I go in the end of October and find one. So I always look for one. And my favorite memory of going there is one year I found one, and it was at the very top of a tree. It was like an hour into us looking through the places, and I literally just climbed up the tree to get my damned apple. I need to go to bed, but you're back. You should go rest. It's okay. And a troll in my chat, they were pissed I trolled back. What else is new? That always happens. I just woke up and saw you. Well, I hope I was a wonderful thing to wake up to. Um, but so I did that and I went hunting for my apples. It seemed like all the reds were still in season, the greens and golds were fewer and farther between, but I hadn't found the golden ones yet, or green ones for that matter. And we were walking through the red section of the orchard. Both of the other two are walking in front of me. They notice nothing. They step on nothing. Oh, hang on, computer needs to be charged. There we go. Y'all get a titty shot real quick. Um, um, so they see nothing. They walk past like we don't notice anything. Suddenly, out of absolute nowhere, my foot hits something that none of us saw and that they didn't encounter. In the middle of the red apple orchard, I now have a golden apple sitting on top of my foot. And I did that thing where you tell your mother you can't find something in the fridge, and she just reaches into empty air and manifests the item. Like, Ma, I can't find the ketchup, and she just reaches forward into nothingness and pulls it out. I did that because there was no reason that a golden apple should have been in that place, and it hit my foot. It was nowhere to be found before that. We didn't see it. It didn't, like, I don't know if it fell from somewhere, but there were no trees it could have fallen from. I don't know where it came from, but it was amazing. And then we found where those trees were, and we got a whole bunch, and I had a blast with it. And I picked a whole bunch of red and golden raspberries. So there's so much variety I can do with that. I'm planning on getting really big on um, more like with foods, because I've been getting more into making my own foods. Um, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So that was my day, and now here I am. That was my day today. Hopefully, I'll be able to do more tomorrow on setting up my stream area because I was hoping to do that this afternoon, but we didn't have time. We getting some cooking streams. Honestly, if I can get my kitchen cleaned up properly, I wouldn't mind doing that. I think that would be fun. I still have a plan with Raul, again, Miserability, to make the sea salt ice cream, the popsicles from Kingdom Hearts. I even got the special popsicle sticks for it and everything. And, we were going to try and cook and put the ingredients together after we moved into this place. And we just never got the opportunity. So hopefully we can do that soon and just make a whole thing of it. I think that's going to be awesome. Um, but yeah, that's been my afternoon. I had a whole bunch of fun with it, and we got some fresh some apple cider donuts with and without some delicious cinnamon sugar. It's I've had a good day. I've had a really good day. Um, but how are your days going? Like we got Riku who got trolled. We have Joe who's supposed to be sleeping. We've got Gar who just woke up and is gonna walk the doggo. What about everybody else? Does anybody else want to share what they've done today? If not, that's okay. I'm just staring at my little baby who's curled up and sleeping on my bed. I'm not going to show my room at the moment. I'll do that probably next time when I've got more stuff like cleaned up and set up. I was in a bit of a scramble today just to get things ready because I wasn't planning to come back today originally. I was thinking like maybe beginning of November. But then all of a sudden, I realized, oh my God, my stream anniversary is this weekend. And so I've spent the entire week just rushing to try and prepare stuff, which is why I'm only like semi ready. The plan was a whole lot more drawn out than this. Um, so that's a thing, but it's okay. Okay, calm down, breathe. I need to pace myself. I'm okay. I saw Black Adam earlier too. Ooh, did you? I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen any of the recent like superhero movies. I haven't seen the last Spider-Man. I didn't see Doctor Strange. I haven't seen anything at all from like She-Hulk or any of the other shows, for example. So how was it? Is Black Adam good? It looked good from the trailers. But then again, the trailers are always supposed to look good. That's not often an accurate representation of what something looks like. And I think that goes the same for a lot of things like video games and TV shows as well. The trailers and previews that you see are not often properly indicative of the quality because they're there to show you the best that there is to offer that the director or whoever's in charge of that can think of. And that's not often what the rest of it is going to be. And I think that's important to think about. So how is Black Adam? Is it good? Because I'm interested. Hmm. Sorry, I'm tiring myself out here. I do definitely want to get the game set up though, because I am playing a game today. My PlayStation just put itself into rest mode as I was going to turn on my controller and everything. Um, so another piece of new information, I have a PS5 now, which is awesome, but I'm also like I'm mildly mad about it because the PS5 for no discernible reason as far as I can tell, the PS5 does not have themes. And I am so upset about it. So, I mean, anybody who plays on PlayStation, you know that the PS3 and the PS4, you can set up a background image. And for PS4, it's dynamic. Like there are dynamic ones, which means you could have the background moving, it can be a GIF, it can have music with it, or just other sound effects. And mine that I've had for PS4 ever since it was first announced is the Tifa one for Final Fantasy VII Remake. And this was back before they released it for free. I went and bought so many Butterfingers and like just those candy bars because that was the promotion so that you could unlock it and get the other DLCs. That was how they did it at first. And then like a year and a half or 2 years later, they put it out for free, which is whatever. But now on PS5, they have completely removed that feature. And it makes me very unhappy because why? I can't think of why they would do that when it was first brought in on the PlayStation 3 and it's blown up ever since. It's such a big like piece of people's personalized gaming setups. And I'm disappointed that it's not an option. I hope that they integrate it soon when because I know PS5s are still few and far between when it comes to the general public owning them. So maybe when more people have them and they can like get higher in production, they'll bring it back. I don't know, as just like an aesthetic thing, because I think that would be good. I think that would be really good. apparently will be a thing in the future. I have not seen any confirmation on that. So I genuinely hope you're right. Like I hope that is true because the themes were they were such a minor detail, but one of my favorite things about the whole idea of having, our own individual systems and our screen names because the PS1 and 2 didn't really have the profiles and the PlayStation Network and any of that. So it wasn't us, it was just our system. But ever since then, it's been everything is tied to a singular identity. And it's a shame that the themes play a part in that and it's not there anymore. And I hope that can get fixed because my Tifa theme is one of my favorite things about my PS4. But now that I've moved on to the PS5, I don't want to stream off of the PS4 on a constant basis. I still use it, I still play off of it, I still absolutely love it. But I don't want to use it often because it's a pain in the butt for my capture card. Because my capture card is like an HDMI input but it's a bulky one. So it doesn't fit into the back of the system properly, and I need a special adapter for it. And it's just a pain in the ass to hook up. I have the adapter, it's not a big deal, but it's like I don't want to deal with it. But my PS3 and PS5 plugs right in. It's much easier. So it's just black. um, so it's a lot. But yeah, I do hope the themes come back because I don't want to have to use my PS4 just so you guys can look at, hey, pretty theme whenever I'm not doing something. I think that would be silly. But it would be nice. So let's see. Do I have mine? Do I have it up? Yes, I do. All right. So I am going to move off of that. And there we go. Let's move over. How's that for a transition? Y'all like that? Because I like that. I like that a lot. All right. So I'm now on here. That's nice. Thank you. My beloved mod and dear friend Piano Ninja is responsible for that, you know, because she does pretty much all of my artwork. There's very, very little on my channel that she wasn't responsible for, and she has been amazing in helping me put this stuff together. And I had a very clear vision for what I wanted. Uh, she does have the artist designation, but I think that would only pop up if she talks. She does have the artist designation. That was put in before I disappeared. Um, but I had a very clear vision for the stuff that I wanted on my streaming setup for this, and she has done an amazing job so far at helping me achieve that. And one of those is that transition where it's just the pedals rain down and it peels away the last screen into the new one. And so, of course, for my games I have on here, I do not have many. I only have 18 right now. But of course, I have all of the Souls games. Although I'm missing Sekiro at the moment, I'm going to put that in naturally. But of course, I have all the Souls games. I would. Oh, the audio is skipping. Is it? Is it? Hold on. I'm going to test on my own. Yes, it is. Hang on. Let me try this. Does that work? No, that doesn't work. That's weird. That's not supposed to be happening. I don't know why it's happening. Let's try switching it again. No, that doesn't work. It's weird. I did a test of this, but yeah, it happened once I switched screens. I saw that. Let's see. Let's go into the game. Let me turn the sound down. This is I hate it for you. Really? Is my sound any better at all? No, it's not. No, it is not. All right, let me restart the program and see what happens. Let me close that out real quick. There's no game audio because I have it muted at the moment. I'm just trying to like get my own stuff in order first. Let's see. So, Genki. So I know my sound has fixed. So it's the definitely the app that I need for my. I'm blanking. I am blanking. It is the app that I need for my um, capture card. You're talking about your own talkie. Yeah, no, 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 my own talkie audio. I'm trying to fix it right now. Um, let's see. I just downloaded it. There it is. Trying to find where I put it. All right, Nightbot, I can close that. Yeet yeet. How is the hiatus? Turner Up Productions. Thank you so much for the follow. Um, uh-oh, it's starting to get choppy again. Try this one. Is that any better? It seems like it's doing better. I'm thinking about doing it myself. Yeah, it was my first significant hiatus. Yeah, it is a resource hog, but that's weird. I've streamed using this before, and I've never had an issue with it like that. So I don't know why it's suddenly a problem because I have done this before. Um, but yeah, the hiatus was okay. I'm not all the way there because it was meant to be like a mental health thing. Um, so I'm not all the way better yet, but I'm getting there. I'm working on it. Are you using Streamlabs? I'm using just straight up OBS. Um, I've always used regular OBS for this, and I've done it before. So I am surprised to find that it's causing me trouble. I'm not used to that. Hmm. I don't know if it's presently installed in my PS4 to see if like switching out the system might change it, but I don't think that's the case. Uh, hardware or software, admittedly, I'm not sure what the difference would be in this context. It's I'm trying to look some stuff up uh, about the system. Mm, audio latency. Mm, yeah, no, I do apologize for this. I did like a recording to test this, and I know that it's different versus a stream. Wait, can I know what this? What I don't know what that means, but whatever. Um, I know that it's different from the stream, but it worked out perfectly fine once I switched it to resolution mode. That's true. Yeah, I know it doesn't use as much resources, but like I'm not used to using this kind of stuff. Using hardware to stream puts a damper on your computer. Using software is less of a damper. Yeah, my output. So I'm not sure. So I am using a desktop app that my capture card comes with. And I do have like a physical capture card attached to a physical console right now to stream through. So I'm not sure how much of that is really software, but I'm pretty sure it's like all hardware in that context. I don't know how I would try to lessen the uh, the stuff on that. Would lowering my bit rate help with that? Like, as in, like I'm putting out less, which would I presumably use fewer resources. Maybe that's the difference because I usually don't have a bit rate nearly this high. It's at 6 megabits. That's what's canceled, don't worry. The bit rate should be around 4,000. Yeah. So it's way higher than I would normally have it. This is just what it defaulted to. So, you know what? I'm gonna set it to 3,500 and see what that does for me. Would switching it from quality to low latency be good? I don't know. I don't know how that stuff works. I'm still like, no, drop that down. Yeah, that's way too high. I recognize that. Um, so I have used OBS, but only sparingly, as those who have been in here a lot more often know. I was like 95% of the time a console streamer, which means that my bitrate was preset by the console based on my settings. I have no ability to edit the number on it. 720p to 10. Okay, that's fine. Um, yeah. So if I set it to like 720, my bit rate would be like 2000 to 2500 on that. So it was difficult for me in actual OBS to set it up properly. I'm still learning my way around it. So I'll get there. But hopefully the fact that I've dropped it down like that will help me um help me improve there. I think that's going to be really helpful. Um, what in hydration? I appreciate you staying by to Lurk Show. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming in, and especially for the bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the hydrate. I think I needed to stop to take some water. So let's see if that changed anything. So I'm gonna put it up. I'm definitely get there. I think it took me 2 weeks to figure out. So let's see. It's favorite resolution. So how's my audio? Is it chopping already? No, it sounds okay for me so far. Wait a minute. It hiccups a little bit. It's still showing my bit rate as that high. Wait, let me refresh to my stream picture. Let me see. It's not half as bad as it was. Okay, so it's improving, but it's still not there. Okay, so my bit rate is definitely lower. But started debate. Cereal is soup, lasagna is meat, cake and hot dogs are meat subs. Let me see what happens if I switch this to favor of performance. All right, so now what happens to the stream and audio and everything? No, that's worse. That is worse. That is definitely worse. All right, so I'm going to minimize that so that it goes away for a minute. Um, because we need to address this absolute travesty of a debate that he just started. Cereal is soup. I don't like it, but I'll let it happen. Lasagna is meat cake. Valid. Hot dogs are meat subs. That very much depends on the type of bread they are in. If they're in regular buns, I would argue it's just a taco because it's not a tortilla, but because it's open on top for you to put things on it, I feel like that works. Hot dogs are tacos. They are white people tacos. That explains Subway. They close that most of the way though. Like, I mean, I don't know about you, but they tend to try and pack mine pretty tight because I put a lot of stuff on it. I don't know. That's true. If you do it right, it doesn't close. You're right. You're right. But they will like put all of your stuff down and then shut it. It is not open to the top where they will then pile things on it. There is a difference. That is a different kind of sandwich. Is he? I see you walking around. Where did you go? But I hold my hot dog sideways and eat from the middle. You sociopath. Who are you? Are you even real? Oh, hi, Sarah. Welcome in. Oh, she redeemed. Oh, wow. She meowed at that. She does not appreciate the oh my. Come here, baby. I could share a clip of me eating a Kit Kat. No, if you do that, you're getting a disappointed dad shipped to your house. Oh, baby. Come here, you. There's the baby. Calm down, calm down. Thank you very much, Sarah. I appreciate it. It's good to be back. Hey, baby. You the kitty. I want a real disappointed dad shipped to my house. Oh my God. I'm gonna pull up at your front door. Same day shipping. Mind if I post a link? Links are blocked unless you have mod powers. So what is the link? I did it because it was during the highlight of the follow bots. I love the disappointment of the clip I just mentioned. I'm getting back from the milk. I missed you, Dad. You see, the problem is the milk runs very, very fast, and I have a bad leg, as many of you know, so it was very difficult to catch up to it. Wait, what clip? You were serious. You actually have a clip of you eating the. No, you've shown it to me before. I'm not letting that near my poor flowers in the audience. It's not happening. In fact, you know what you have just earned? Y'all know what's about to happen. Bad. Congratulations, I've been back for just over an hour, and you already pulled the disappointed dad out of me. You eat pizza backwards too? I only as like I will sometimes go back and forth because I don't like the taste of crust by itself, so I will eat it while there is still pieces of pizza left. and then like wash it down with another bite from the front of the pizza. I roll it up and eat it like a pizza roll. I don't approve, but that's still okay. That's not like I don't approve of it. I won't sanction that, but it's not awful. I fold the pizza twice, eat it like a sandwich. You know what? We have a word for that. They're called calzones. You don't want a sandwich. You want a calzone. Psycho. Y'all are nutty. Oh my God. All right, let me see if I can lower my bitrate a little bit further. Um, audio bitrate. Let me see. Where's a good audio? Okay, so that's entirely too high as well. That might be my problem actually. Okay, that's a drop down list. I can't edit that personally. All right, so I'll put that here maybe. Where did you find these weird? That's a good question to be honest. Scrape off all the toppings and eat only the bread. What? Wait a minute. Wait. No. Hang on. What the hell is this? No. What is this? You scrape off all the toppings into a bowl, does it become a pizza salad? Yes, but you have to chop up the crust and like everything so that it can be like croutons almost. It's perfect. No, I don't think you've told me that. What kind of nonsense is what white nonsense is this? I don't have any other response to that except that as a question. Why it gotta be white? Because you are. You are one of the most yeehaw people I know. All right, so I have also dropped down my audio bit rate, so I think that was also taking up some of the resources. So let's test it out on the game again. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna put the game up. It's on favorite resolution. So we're gonna see if it actually is like, no, it's still hiccuping a little bit. I am very confused as to why this is happening. Hmm, It's very frustrating, but it is better. It is improving as we go, as like I edit it. Let's try here. Um, Drop that a little bit more. Way better. Yeah. Your favorite resolution is locked at 30. No. That's fine. But the thing is, if you do favor performance, the game is going to get choppy, and so will my camera and sound quality. It will completely screw up the stream if I try to do performance. Resolution is the only way it works. I've done that time and time again. Oh, good. I'm home. Yes, you're finally home next door. Maybe lurking soon. I'm just glad to see you. Listen, I really appreciate you coming by. I know I probably had a lot of people like worried or freaked out or just overall confused, and I do feel bad for that. I was just in a really wonky state. All right, so I don't know that I'm going to be able to perfectly fix the audio. That's something I'm going to have to try and work on later on. You can always mess. I appreciate that. It wasn't a matter of I needed to vent stuff. It was just a matter of some stuff was going on that was really messing with me, and I just wasn't in a position to talk about it. I don't think I can really drop my settings any further. Let's see. Just always, I appreciate that, Gar. You are a very good friend, and I appreciate your friendship. Let me check something pretty quick. Mm, Even though Kit Kat's the proper, you're grounded. If you want to go there, you're grounded. Let me just close out some programs real quick. It closes out of OBS just so I can use like less and less resources. Let's see. What if I do this? What happens if I do this? You're not my daddy unless you want to be. I'm everybody's daddy. That's the vibe of this channel. All right. So I have changed my settings a significant amount at this point. It's probably still going to be choppy because my luck is atrocious, but yep, there it goes. Let's see. How does it sound right now? I have no idea. I'm just gonna like wait for it to play back in my ear. Okay, it's still a little bit, but it's still improving, I think. Oh, Oni-chan. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Leo Senpai, my boy. I haven't talked to you or seen you in a while, man. I miss you. It's good to have you in here. I lurk in the shadows. Me too. Me too. All right, so let's get started with this. All right, so I'm gonna unmute my desktop audio, but I think I'm gonna change the slider a little bit. I think I'm gonna change the slider a little bit. I don't want it to be too loud. I don't want it to be too loud. That's causing an echo. So I'm gonna stop talking while I listen to the game, so that way it doesn't go in, like it doesn't repeat my microphone either. Repeat my microphone either.
Strength, pride, and glory. It feels as yesterday.
Okay, that doesn't feel too bad.
The wheels of progress.
Okay, I muted myself on my stream again. Let me
Stopped it all.
up a bit. There we
Suddenly, without a warning.
Somehow say hi, sister's picking me up soon. Ooh.
When tides had changed,
All right, how do things sound?
changed for all of us. No matter wealth or class.
I know it's probably still a little bit choppy, but it seems okay. Like it's playing well.
And with it, our last traces of humanity.
It's good to see you, Jeffrey. Thank you very much for coming in. I haven't
We
gone
bid
near this
farewell
game
to plenty,
in ages.
and for those who remained, came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step,
Oopsies.
we knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
So I don't know if any of you guys have played through Frostpunk. I know we've played it a couple of times on my channel, but for some of the newer people, so as it suggests, it's a winter wasteland, post-apocalyptic kind of game. You're in charge of the community. You have to build it. Oh, oopsies. I forgot to switch because we were just chatting until pretty much just now. There we go. Fixed it. Um, thank you, piano. Um, so it is my job to keep these people warm in the cold, and I need to make sure that they are fed and healthy and that they're doing okay. And over time, you can enact laws so that the way you run your community is improving or going downwards depending on how you handle it. And the way I like to do it here is when it's time to put in new laws, which do have a cooldown period, the audience, the chat, decides for me. So you have the power to help or hurt my wasteland community. So let's start right off the bat. Just go straight into the book of laws. What do we want to do? So here are options. We have the fighting arena, which will allow me to build it, and it will reduce how upset people are. Oh, then the downside is that I have to build. Emergency shift, I can make people work nonstop for a full day, but every time I use it, it will make people upset. I can make children work, where I can have them do work in safe workplaces where they're working in like food, for example, and that will make people upset and they can get hurt. Or I can put them basically in daycares, which will make people happy. I can make cemeteries where we will bury people. I can do corpse disposal, which will allow us to bury the dead but without any ceremony. And we can use them for fertilizer. We have radical treatment, which allow us to take care of people who are really sick, um, but it will amputate a good amount of people who are really sick. Or we can sustain life, where they will be kept alive, but it's almost like they keep them comatose. So it's you keep them, but they're not being treated. And then, of course, there is what we are all here for, food additives or soup gang. The probably the longest running joke on my entire channel is hashtag soup gang. And here it is. So it is up to you guys. We need to decide what we want to do for our very first law. What do you guys think? I think in the meantime, I'll do some resource stimuli. So I have 50 people available. No, I'll look at animal crates. Where's my coal piles? Over here. Hey Ben, welcome in. All right. So I think the first thing we want to build, we don't really have much in way of resources. So I think the first thing we really want to build is tents. And they're not going to be really usable until we build streets to go towards them, which is a bit of a difficulty on it. Okay, I am now out of wood. So I am not able to build anything further until I hit play. And I'll speed it up a little bit. Um, Workers needed. There's so much to do, not enough hands. Consider signing the child labor law. So come on, what do you guys think? What are we doing for laws here? Let's build one that goes out here. Building streets. Alright, so then they're going to build those, and then they're going to build the tents, and we'll be okay. No? Nobody has any thoughts on us signing anything into law? Suppose I need to make an executive decision. I can do that. I'm not muted, am I? No, I'm not. Okay. Invitation. Well, I'm gonna do what we all came here to see. And that is hashtag soup gang. You love to see it. Oh, hope died, discontent went up. It'd be like that sometimes. Tough luck. Ain't no laws when you drinking claws. Oh my god. Y'all gonna build stuff at some point? Please. Oh, they're probably gonna wait until the work day is over. Alright. So power the generator. So that's what we wanted. Now we need food. We have we have raw food. We do not have to cook food. So next thing I'm gonna build is a cookhouse. The street is under construction. That's fine. Put that. You know what? I'm gonna put it over here. And then we're gonna put a hunter's hut. Do I want to put it there? Where put it? Street is under construction. That's fine. And then I want to make a medical post. So that's a whole mess of stuff that we had built up. I'm gonna need, I think, engineers only. Yep, engineers. And that's anybody. Okay. What in hydration? I'm trying to rescue the people we left behind, build a beacon. I can do. Alright. So now I need to change my staffing setups. Let's see. So engineers down here. We want more than that. We want more. Okay, and set up to the hunters. All right, so we're in okay shape now. We've got a bunch of stuff going. How do I? Is it here? I'm trying to remember how I look at things. Production efficiency. Okay, for coal, my consumption is okay. So I have a surplus. I have plenty. So yep, I'm gonna hit play, and we should be good off. Okay, illness and healthcare. Some people. Okay, so we had somebody get sick. Hunters, workforce, temperature. So we did have someone get sick, and now they are in here, which is fine. It's whatever. Wait, no, no patients. So we don't have someone sick. I'm confused. Whatever. Workshop. So we need to build the beacon. So I'm gonna need the workshop. Um, I don't know where I want to put this. So let's build another stretch of roads. Start here. And now I don't think I have enough, but it's okay. Hey, Sammy! Welcome in, buddy. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's good to see you. Ooh, we can put in a new law. What do we want to put in, y'all? We already have the soup. What do we want to do? Do we want entertainment? More work? Um, burials? Or medicine? What do you mean you're at soup? This entire game on my channel is simply I'm at soup. That is the entire game for my community, and I love it. What do you mean you're at soup? I am definitely buying my clothes at the soup store. Good to see you too with Facecam as well. Not seen that since you tried streaming. That's true. That's true. I haven't done this in a very long time. I know the last time I did it was Doki Doki when I played Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't remember when exactly that was. I think it was in the spring, in the like late spring. Um, but yeah, I'm on Facecam as well. I'm hoping to use that more often. Soup for the soup gods. I missed you playing Doki Doki. Yeah, I played that. I played that months and months ago. I even read some of my own poetry at the end of every episode, and it was a really nice thing. I enjoyed it a lot. So what do we want? What do we want? Do you guys have any strong opinions on the type of laws we want in place? We're already at soup. My tattoo is itchy. And yes, I know I'm not supposed to be scratching it, but also it's almost completely healed. It's just in that like flaky stage, and I've been putting lotion regularly, so I'm okay. Um, so no, no strong feelings. What have you been up to these past few months? Um, honestly, it's just work and college. I'm in my. Ross has a bigger beard than I do right now. That's true. He does. He does. Leave the tattoo alone. Mama has spoken. Fine. I can put more lotion on it, but I think I left it. Yeah, I don't have it on me. Um, but I've been just doing work in college. Like I'm a full-time teacher. I'm a full-time student in my last semester before I'm officially done with everything, pretty much. And I've moved into my own apartment. Like it's been a whole thing the last couple of months. It's been super busy for me. And, yeah, let's sign something into law, and then I'll go. Well, I mean, I reapplied the lotion like 2 hours ago. It hasn't been that long. I don't wanna like suffocate it either. Look at Mr. Lotus Blossom. That's correct. Hmm, I think it would be a good idea to have corpse disposal.
New law! A new law has passed.
And ooh, that made people big angry. Bodies dumped in the snow like rubbish. What have we come to? That's unfortunate. Can I build it? Yes, I can. Okay, it's free. It needs to be attached to a street, but you know what? I'll just put it like I'll just put it back here. No, I want to keep it away from the resources, I think, as much as possible, because I need to heat up the resources. So I'll put it back here. Bring the street up. Okay, so I can't go that far yet. I'll go that far. That's fine. We're out of wood, but people are about to start their work days. I've missed using my emotes for everything. Like, truthfully, I really have.
Get going!
It's
Hard
been
time!
so good. All right, so let's drop out. Wait, no. We're supposed to be making soup. Let's drop the amount of people I have working here because it's really, I don't need that many here. Let's connect. What do I want to call it? Because why not? I'll take some soup. Man, I could go for some soup right about now. Soup is nice. Soup is very nice. So, so is here. Soup. Maple syrup, right? I'm gonna minimize the game to make sure. Can I have some soup? Yes, you can absolutely have some soup. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, my friend. I have missed you. How are you doing? What on earth is the name of that game? No. What the hell am I looking at right now? I need context before I do anything else. I need to know what on earth is that. So good with mine. Last scene playing, sipping hot blickety block and bop those bad battle boys. Oh, it's scrolled away. Battle boys down to size supreme. Just a normal game type. What? That's insane. That's crazy. What the hell were you doing? It sounds like an ace game. It kind of does. Yeah, it does. Zoe, what was that title, huh? She wiggled her ears a little bit. It's a really good. Is it? Is that seriously the full title of the game? Like, is it actually the whole thing? That's nonsense. It is absolute nonsense. I'm sorry, I don't have links allowed. I turned those off back in the days of the follow bots that put links in your chat, so I wanted to prevent that. It didn't really prevent the bots, but made things slightly easier. Um, it's on Steam. Oh, that is nuts. It's absolutely nuts. So are we sure that's a song lyric, not a game type? I think you have that question backwards. I screenshot it so I can look at it later. That's crazy. Hang on. Let me here. I'll put it in the chat if anybody wants to look at it. Let me Google it real quick so I can. That that is nuts. What is this game? That's so weird. Here you go. That's the link to it. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Welcome back, best friend, with pastel vibes and bopping tunes. Welcome home. I kind of want to try it out too. I'm gonna have to like watch your stream, your VOD, to see what that was like, because that's weird. Um, but anyway, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it, and I have missed annoying the crap out of you in your chats so much. Speechless for most of it because it's so weird. I feel that. I feel that. But it's good to see you. I'm not sure which one of you I'm interacting with for it to be good to see, but it is good to see you. Okay. Also, I completely blanked and I apologize. Welcome in everybody who came in on the raid. I am the Lotus Blossom, and one of Cell's fellow members of the Astral Lotus community. This is my first stream back off a very long hiatus, and I'm here to celebrate my 2 year anniversary. So I hope anybody that is sticking around is going to have a wonderful time. It is nice to meet any of you that I have not encountered before, and it is nice to see you again to any that I have seen. It is good to see you. It's good to see you too. My audio, when I have the game up, is a little bit choppy. I'm not sure why, because that's not usually my issue. So it may be some settings that need to be tweaked while I'm away after the stream, but I will figure out what I need to do and how I can fix it and do better next time. It might just be that I have too much going on at once and starting to drag the quality down, but I'll figure out what settings I can do to fix it. We'll work on it. But in the meantime, we're trying to survive as the Soup Gang, the almighty Soup Gang. There we go. I'm gonna go pass out for a few minutes. We'll be back. I I hope that means sleep, but I know better than to assume. Here you go, Huff. Hug for you. Okay. And as we get more wood as well, we also need. There we go. Honestly, same. There aren't any good soup places nearby here. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. Can I fit two here? I think I can. I think I can fit another one. Yep, I can. But I don't have enough wood to build a street there. You just had chicken and dumpling soup at my cousin's celebration of life. Ooh, wow. Chicken and dumpling soup. Wait, celebration of life. Get, doesn't isn't that a sad thing? Well, not sad, but you know what? Like, isn't that for like isn't that like a posthumous celebration? My condolences, my friend. I'm sorry. So how about this time? Do we have any strong feelings? on laws that you guys want to put into place. We can make them fight for entertainment. We can make them work more. We can make the children work. We can heal the sick by chopping their limbs off. We can heal the sick by putting their limbs and organs back on. What do we want to do? He was going to be 21 this year. I'm sorry to hear that. That's unfortunate. It's been a long time since I've had to say goodbye to anybody, knock on wood, but I know it doesn't get easier. I'm sorry to hear that. So how can we ruin, and by that I mean absolutely be like the best helpers ever to these people? Sammy wants to pillage, torture, and maim. So you want to make people better by chopping their limbs off. That sounds like what you're saying. That or you want them to fight for entertainment. Either one. Chop, chop, chop. All right. We're in it. People are very unhappy. The children yearn for the mines. You do you. I just like being violent in video games. I like being violent as long as I'm not mean to nice people. I don't handle being mean to nice people very well. Alright, let's speed up the nighttime. The day has begun. Alright, time to go back to work. Let's get some wood going for our new road. Road street. There we go. And let's build a street going this. Actually, you know what? Let's build a street. Let's cancel that. Cement streets. Do I get? No, no, no. I dismantled. I did hydrate, yes. I'm on camera. How do you not notice? Alright, so this is the first tick of it. Alright, so now let's build the street going this way. I don't have yeah, okay, that's fine. It's teeny tiny on my phone. Oh, okay. Yes, I did hydrate. Don't worry. I am being the good. Oh, we need to be able to warm things up soon. We need a factory like now. Wait, we have 3 people. Okay, that's a problem. The wood has run out. We need to pull people off of coal. We need steel as well. So we need the people there. All kinds of semi-violence right now on stream is just because of my WWE 2K. You know what? Fair enough. Let's see. Oh boy, it's been a while since I've done this. Alright. What do I need for a factory? Because I do need a factory. Workshop. Okay, I can already build that. Outstanding. And because it's been a while since I've heard it. Fair enough. That's fair. Now, I need another tent. Speaking of, so I've got your team for that. Ooh, really? That sounds fun. Unless you want anyone different. I don't know who you got, so I can't really weigh in on that. Sick absences. Do I have people sick? I do. I have two patients. Oh, they'll be back to get to normal by tomorrow though. That's okay. Okay, you can introduce a law. Weather changes. All right. Wow, it's been a long time since I've seen the. You want some Lotus while you Lotus? All right. So what do we got? What do we got? Ariel says the children yearn for the mines. I'll send you the list of guys I have on it. Sounds good to me. The children yearn for the mines. I can't send them to the mines with this one. I can do it with the next one, but um, I can either put them to work and make them do every single job, or I can first build basically daycares for them. And then what I can unlock after that is I can send them into the medical and engineering fields to work there. So they're working in the hospitals and workshops. So do we want to make them pop coal for us, or do we want to make them chop people's limbs off? Because I think either one is kind of hilarious in context. What are you thinking, Ariel? Well, okay, good. I just took a drink. I guess I'll take another one. So, what do you guys think? Should we make the children go into the mines, or should we make them chop people's limbs off? We can do one or the other. We cannot do both. Let's see. Not mines for personal reasons. Fair enough. Whoa, that is. Is that your like whole roster? Chop, chop. Okay. That's a lot of people. All right, chop, chop it is.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Okay, new technologies in the workshop. So the workshop is now put together. I need engineers. Okay, wait a minute. Pause. Where are my engineers? So my engineers are there, there, and over there. So let's pull some away from there. Put a little bit more for workers. Put more people on this. Okay, let's see my economy. So my coal consumption is more than my gain. That is a problem. So I need to drop this down a little bit. Does that help? Okay, it's a little bit better. It's enough that we'll be able to research stuff. I'm not worried about it. Steam hub and heaters. So I think I want to build the steam hub because I can just put that in the dead center here and it'll heat up everything in the area. Uh-oh, somebody's sick. Okay, and they're immediately being taken care of in the medical post. Wait. Okay, so some people are recovering, some people are still getting sick. Uh, Presumably you guys can see that. Yeah, you guys can see that indicator at the bottom. That very bottom center is how many people are ill and in medical care. If it pops up above the two bars, it means that they are sick and not being taken care of for some reason or another. Often because there's simply not enough to do so. And several things just shut down because of the cold. So I need that research to finish very, very quickly.
Time to get to work.
Family torn apart, woman came forward. So we need the beacon. We need the beacon done. But before that, I'm going to take this. Oop, uh-oh. Someone's got frostbite. Oh, that's bad. So that means we're gonna have somebody who's gonna have to get some chopped off. New law. All right, let's go straight for the kids. Ooh, but do we want them? Okay, we said chop chop, so that means we want them to be in the medical facilities.
New law. A new law has passed.
Steam Hub researched, so let's go with the technology tree and go straight for the beacon. And now we can build a Steam Hub. We do not have enough iron. We do have people working the iron. Alright, now we can build one. Steam Hub. That won't cover everything. Alright, so I think I want it right here. It'll cover just shy of everything. So let's build the streets. Build some streets up to this middle point here. Build the steam hub so that it will cover. I think that covers everything. That should be okay. And we need the child shelter. We need 5 iron. That's whatever. And they're on free time now, so I can't build it yet. That's okay.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Okay, good. Now everything is nice and warm. It's all back to normal. We're okay. We're okay. We're not dead yet. Ooh, more people are getting sick though. And that increases my coal consumption, which is a major issue. And that coal right now is what in hydration? Hopefully now that I have like camera stuff and I can do overlays and things like that, it will allow me to put more and better redeems. Because I'm definitely lacking. I'm absolutely lacking.
Get going. Time to earn your
All right.
bread.
Now build the child shelter. And I'll tuck it right here. We're out of steel. That's fine. That's whatever. Wood crates depleted. That means I need people grabbing wood. Do we have people grabbing wood already? Yes, we do. So I'll put them here. Put more people on coal because we need that like badly. Alright. Multi-squeak. Show pets. No. Multi-squeak? Absolutely not. Because remember, the reason I have a timer on it is because if I do it too many times back to back, it starts to really hurt. Show pets? Definitely. I will be setting up a pet cam for that. That'll be easy to do once I figured it out. I just need to set it up is really all that it is. Alright, so now what's my... Ooh, I still have too much consumption because of the steam hub. Yes, hold on. Frostbite. Alright, now I need to build the beacon. Nope. Beacon, I need a lot of steel for that. Children cared for. Hope goes up. Good. Technology tree. Let's do faster gathering. That'll be good for us, I think. Alright, everybody. Out of work. To your homes. The weather will go up tomorrow, so we don't have to worry about that so much. It will warm up, so I think we'll be able to turn off the steam hub. Or actually, no. We dropped 20 degrees, and it's only going to go up 10. So I may not be able to. Ooh, a lot of time. All right, what do we have in mind? What do we have in mind? Let's see. We can make them fight for fun. We can make them work more hours. We can put dead bodies inside of them. We can have a special home for the people with frostbite. And we can also force them into our hospitals in general, or give them extra foods. What are we thinking? Do we want to just throw sick people to the nothingness, or do we want to help them a little bit? Extra foods. Okay, extra foods.
Hear me, hear me.
That should make people feel a little bit better.
City.
Come on, warm up already. Alright. So it's livable. What happens if I... What happens if I turn this off? Say people can't get better foot thrown away. I mean, yeah.
Move. Time
But that sounds like a them problem. I'm joking, of course. Wood crates depleted, so I'm gonna move everybody over to the steel wreckage real quick. And we have more wood crates, but I don't have enough people for it. That's how they die. Yes, exactly. But that's what the snow pile is for. What in hydration? There we go. So let's build up. Oop, what happened? Vote of thanks. We just wanted to thank you. Oh, for the child shelters. It was the right thing to do. Absolutely, I agree. Alright, technology tree. So now what about Hunter's gear? We have those. Let's get more food because we definitely need more food. We're lacking right now. Let's get one more steel. All right. Thank you for the lurk, Ben. I appreciate it. So let's try and put it like the tip of the street. I'll build a small. There we go. And back. Welcome back. First amputation. Let's see. Steel wreckage depleted. Welcome back, Master. I kept your gamer chair warm and set your nuggies in the air. Thank you for the resubscription and welcome in, Raul. Alright, so we got lots of workers that are free right now. I'll use me too. Do I have anybody on coal right now? I do, okay. I need more people for it though. How's my economy? Okay, now I'm getting surplus again. Honestly, I might just like I have food to eat. Plenty of food. Like we got pizza, but I might just go make myself some nuggies on the side because I want nuggies. Nuggies are our law here. Dipped in the blood of my enemies. Wait a minute. Finish the episode. My brother. What? What do you mean he canceled? Okay. Um, you'll have to start heating the cold homes. Um, there's a cold front incoming, but this will last long enough that it's not a big deal. Fine. I'll do this. How do I don't remember how to. Okay. Wait. No, no way. No way. It doesn't count for that home? Really? That's annoying. When facing demands, usually look for the quickest, not the best. Yeah, we got pizza. Rusty cry, yeah, 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 yeah. Why can't a skeleton get mad? I don't know. Why not? This is gonna completely demolish my. Oh, I can't even vote one. I think it's under his skin. Oh, God. Pizza. I love pizza. Beacon is built. Alright. Our city, so let's lost expedition. Alright. So let's go help them. So that means I need to build a team. First things first, I need a team. The laptop just froze for a second. That's unfortunate. Alright, so they're going to there. I'm looking at this. Jesus, we're over 2 hours. Wait a minute, let me see. What is the range of this? What is the range of my Steam? So the range of it extends as far as that. Oop. Ready to search. Okay. What do you call two witches that live together? What's that? What do we call them? Alright, so these are not inside. That's not considered inside the threshold. That's frustrating. Roommates, I love it. So, you know what? Instead of building another Steam hub, I'm just gonna put one of the homes there. And then I'm going to dismantle this. So I'm gonna build a home there and just dismantle. It's a skeleton's favorite meat. What's that? What's that? Okay, so all of those homes are warm. They're all okay. Nobody's without a home. Spare ribs. I actually do like spare. I could go for some. Alright, so we have way too much coal consumption, and this is a problem. I need to maintain this for at least 2 days. Scouts have reached the lost expedition. Survivors, come with us, please. Escort the survivors to the city. Yeah, we've got a good few people. That's 14 more people. That's gonna be helpful. We need that. 17 hours left. That's not okay. So, let's see. So while they're still working, we need to bring this up. Let's see, how much does it have left? There's plenty left. So now we're gonna have a surplus. That's perfect. Hunter's gear researched. Good. Alright, we're doing okay, guys. We're doing okay. Resources. We need a coal thumper, though. We're definitely gonna need that. Ooh, it's almost time for a law. It's almost time for a law. What's this? A frightened patient. One of our people is facing death, but he's still refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg and he won't change his mind, even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. Force him to cut off his leg or let him die. What do we do, guys? Do we respect his wishes and leave him to die? Or do we force ourselves on him and cut off the leg? What do you think we should do? Anyone? Chop chop. If you insist, I suppose it must be done. Consent? What's that? Yay, the people came back. Alright, we will look for others. So now we're gonna pause. Let's see, we need 5 people. Oh, wait. Oh, we need 40 wood. Okay. So now we have more people. So I'll free up some workers when that's ready to go. So let's see. Crash site, gloomy cave, sturdy shelter. Let's go to gloomy cave. Let's see, how long will it take them? 15 hours, 20 hours, 22 hours. So let's go this way. And we have more people that now need a home. Search for others, or people found a trail leading into the wilderness. Ooh, new law introduced. What do we want, y'all? So, let's see, now that we've chopped things off for the people, what is this? Prosthetics. So we can make use of prosthetics. So do we want to take care of the elderly and the super sick? Do we want to give them new organs and limbs? Do we want people to fight for entertainment, or do we want people to work more? What do we want for our people? I'm personally leaning more towards organ transplants or the care house. If we want to actually survive anyway. If we don't, then, of course, I can just do random stuff. Oopsies. Didn't mean to do that. Transplants? Okay. The sick recover faster.
Listen, everyone. New law
Making
is
use of the useless. Who would object to that?
signed.
That is one of the wildest sentences I have ever seen. Make use of the useless. Who would object to that? That is Wild. I love it. Oop. I will open a new medical post. I will open. Absolutely. That's the plan. Oh, people are going hungry. Oh no. That's not good. Alright, so let's see. Let's open. If I open a medical post, I can't open a new hunter's hut. I'll open the hunter's hut. Wait, why is that invalid? Oh, because it's too wide? What? No, 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 no. Come on. That's ridiculous. Alright, whatever. I'll build it. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Hope you have a great stream. Hope to see you again for season 3. Absolutely. This is not the end of me. I will definitely be back with more after this. I really appreciate you coming by, Sammy. I hope you have a great night, man. It was good to talk to you. Hydrate before you go. Oh, yes, yes, yes. You told me to do the hydrate thingies. I'll hit play. Here we go. I did the hydrate, so I will not dehydrate. Alright, what have you got? You know what I'm gonna do first? Sing. Because it's very, very dangerous. You better not come kick your bum. It's very, very dangerous to go to your people. That's one of the reasons why. We had to help the survivors. The people in the cave joined them together. They drove the piece off. Fortunately, the scouts died from their injuries. Okay, so we lost 5 people. Some others might. I know Raul's home early. I just heard him. So some other people might also not make it. We'll see what happens. All right. So this is workers only. So that means okay. How are we doing? So now we need one more. There we go.
Work time. Get moving.
Coal thumper researched. What else can we do? Heaters. We know. We need level 2. I don't have enough wood. Damn it. Okay, I'll build up. I do also need to still open a medical post. Is it inside the... That's not counted as inside the heat? Seriously? That doesn't feel fair. Whatever. That genuinely does not feel fair. Alright, what do we got? We need to make the coal thing. Back here, because why not? Woman in despair, she wants to bury her husband. Make an exception, or I did what I had to do. No, I did what I had to do. I'm sorry.
Gather
No.
your tools. The shift is ending.
Let's feed them. We will try. So the new medical post is being built. Technology. I think a sawmill is in order. I think we need the sawmill. I also need homes for people. Streets. And that stops us here. Oh. I don't think I'm going to do very well in this run. Promise fulfilled. All right. Promise the people warmth, and I delivered. So now I'm going to do a very mean thing and cut that off. Drivers reach the city, so now I have 30 people who are not doing anything. That was fulfilled. All right, let's have that call thumper running as much as we possibly can. Wait. We need a bunch of wood, though. Okay, so we've still got wood that we're... Oh, there's almost nothing left, though. We need to be really careful with what we do. Let me see. Economy... Wood. No, this is the last one. There's very little there. We're in danger. Alright, I can introduce a new law. A note was left for the doctor. Thank you. I was in terrible pain and blinded by fear. My choice would have doomed me and made me without limb, but I'll live. Aw, that's cute. Okay, so the guy appreciates our good deed of overruling his consent. Interesting. I feel like we should take care of the sick. Let's take care of the sick.
A new law has passed. Work time. Get back to work.
Um, okay, let's do that. I need that sawmill ready to go. Yeah, we're out of wood officially. Sawmill researched. Construction. Sawmill. Yeah, who cares? Care house. I don't have enough wood because I spent it. With another home. And we're still out of food.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Let's heat some homes. No, this is gonna break immediately. This is not gonna work. No, I'd rather take the hit now because there's a cold front coming in. It won't work. Okay. Alright, so now I've got more people on coal. Alright, we're doing okay. We're getting there. We're having a lot of trouble, but we're getting there. And here comes the cold front. What's our economy look like? For the coal, we had a lot of surplus, so resume operation. Or what is it? Still a good surplus.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Steam house, we can put a new one here so that this will work now.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
I don't know. Okay, that still keeps me in surplus, so I'm still okay. I'm like super nervous about doing this correctly. Sawmill's working. Okay, we need 3 workers right now. Where are they going? Sturdy shelter. I'm gonna send them there, and I'm gonna be able to make another crew. People can't support another expedition. Ah, damn it.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out for today.
Okay, we can put in a new law, which would be prosthetics because that's more chop, 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 which is what we want.
Hear me. New law in the city.
We need 50 for this, so we're kind of in trouble with that. I don't have any left for that. There's a lot of coal left in that one. So I need to build a care house as well. Care house. Build it right inside the heat zone. And I need to build more homes. But I don't have enough wood to build 2 more homes. Actually, it looks like I need 3 more. Rises. It's good. Discontent is also on the rise, though. It's kind of the issue here. Okay, this won't work for another day. The hungry are going to continue to be the hungry. That's a major problem. It is at least still the
Get
soup,
going.
yeah? Yes,
Time
it
to
is.
earn your bread.
Alright, steel wreckage depleted. The hungry were fed. Okay, good. It worked. Just barely, but it worked. Technology. Back to the drawing boards. I'm glad I could help. Alright, now we make another home. Right here. And we make one more because we're definitely going to find more people right here. Alright, so let's see. Explore. Take the resources. And let's send them to the crash site before they return. Alright.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
What's this? Urgent need for treatments. The number of sick keeps rising. Lovely. Open a new medical post. We've already got 2, but more certainly does not hurt. I don't have enough room right now. I'll have to wait until morning. The good news is things get warmer in the morning. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. Give me the warmer day. Thank you.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Oh, how did we end up with a deficit? Hold on. How did we end up with not a surplus? The heck? Take the resources. Alright, let's bring them back to our city. Drawing boards have now been taken in. Food. Enemy. Hothouse. Those the hothouses that supplies more food.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Alright, so now I need a map post. So this. Ooh, it tucks in right here. Perfect. Street. Here we go. Alright, I think I got it. Observatory. So now we've got a bunch more resources. We're in good shape. Let's heat some homes. But we already have them as heated as I can possibly get them right now. Like, let's at least livable conditions in homes. Oh, because these ones are cold. Okay, got it. Okay. Enemy was that's unfortunate. How do I? There we go. So, nothing I can do for the tents at this point. Could build a steam hub on this street, covering all of these. If I do that, it'll keep them warm. But I don't know if it'll keep them warm for long enough. Okay, we got more laws. What are we thinking? So we've got four options. I'm thinking organic fertilizer, because we do have some dead. I'm not sure exactly how many we have. We can always check the snow pit. Oh, not that. We have a total. Wait, no, we have zero body. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Then how was that woman crying over her husband saying we should have burials, but we don't? What? She was crying over his hand buried in the snow pile, but there's nobody. Whatever. That's stupid. This game don't know how to game. Hmm. Let's do the fighting thing, I guess.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Yeah, put it right here. Hmm. It's a shame there's just no room for me to get any significant amount of homes with this one. Be like that. I'm not gonna bother with the second one yet. Alright, is everybody housed? Everybody is housed. So call thumper. I think we need a second call thumper for sure. Ooh, we're just barely keeping up with our coal consumption. That's a problem. Trading arena established. We do have some people still available. We're doing okay.
Move. Time to get to work.
Will we continue doing okay? Not a clue. Hiatuses. Heal the sick faster. Bunkhouses, those will be helpful. Let's research bunkhouses so I can give everybody homes. Oh, what happened? Do less harm. Um, Sir, a doctor wants to talk to you about improving radical treatment. I was a field surgeon and worked with the Royal Society to reduce the rate of limb loss. I believe I can devise a method that will cut the number of amputations. Give him what he needs, give him his materials. We lose a doctor, but it seems like a worthy endeavor. I don't know. Okay, now we need to build the hothouse. We need probably two of those. Here we have exactly enough for two of them. That's interesting. I want that here. Okay, so we've used up our steam cores. That's fine. Got some freeze the observatory, or what do we got? What do we got? Survivors. Escort them. Yeah, bring them over. Oop, what do we got? We'll open another one. Guys, there's 5 open. What do you want from me? We're on negative again? What? Um, Scouts have returned. Awesome.
Get to work. Move, people. There's
All right,
plenty
now steel bridge. This a workshop. Medical post. Medical post. Medical post. Why are we producing so little? What do we do here? This is gonna be. Wait, no, no, no. I can't do that. Never mind. I need to maintain livable conditions until the end of the day. What can I do? I need a new medical post again, I guess. Just put it in a little spot, no. Yeah, right there, I guess. Why not? I'm gonna need another new home. This is a lot. Okay, good. Now that we have the hothouse, it's making things much more efficient. The workshop lost a person again. The cookhouse might need more workers at this rate. Book of Laws. What do we got this time? Let's see. Public house, dueling law. I already know y'all are gonna vote for people to shoot each other. I'm totally with this. We're totally with this.
new law. A new law has passed.
We will spend 100 wood. Cookhouse efficiency will rise by 40%. Ooh, that's nice. That's a nice benefit. Please, yes. We need engineers. We need available engineers. I have a singular engineer. Okay, we're doing good, actually. I hate to say that too loudly, but we're doing good. So we have to keep homes warm until the end of the day. Bunkhouse researched. So now this is going to be huge. I'm going to upgrade these ones first. And then I'll leave it alone. Because otherwise it'll mess up my... I only need a few hours left. So we want heaters as well. That's important.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out for today.
Not this here. Promise fulfilled. All right. I'm gonna need people working on the sawmill. We don't need a lot of wood right now, but it still is helpful to have as much as we can. Let's see. Let's look at the technology tree real quick. Resources. A steelworks would be nice. I think I'll get the steelworks, yeah. For now. Temperature
Brace
falls.
yourselves. Cold is coming.
It'd be like that sometimes. Uh-oh.
Move. Time to get to work.
Oh. Someone walks up on us. Oh. Winter home is gone. Oh, falls. Where in fall are we all going to die here too? We should never have left Britain. Should have stayed. Oh. I do nothing to deserve all that. Jesus. Winter home has fallen, they're all dead. How will we survive here without help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in the frozen desert. People start to gather. The news of the fate of Winterhome spreads throughout the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is setting in and must give them purpose. People are shaken. They've lost hope. Now, as much as I would agree with order and discipline, I also know offhand from all the other times we've played that faith is a significantly more powerful. It makes it way easier to win. So I think I want to go with that one. I kind of want to make the executive decision here. Alright, so...
Hear me. New law in the city.
Fewer amputations. Okay, so that the doctor succeeded. Uh-oh. Let's build those houses of prayer. Of course it doesn't fit. One here. One here. Oh, we had our first death. Wait, no, we didn't. What? What? I'm so confused. That's like three times someone has died on screen, and then it says, no, we got no dead bodies. Everybody's fine. I feel like I'm looking at the There Is No War in Ba Sing Se, but in video game format. So you've convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of people are still scared. They want to flee to London in 2 weeks. The Londoners. People are divided. Some of them are scared. They plan to leave for London in 15 days. They'll try to convince others to join. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. The only answer is zombies. Honestly, yeah, you're absolutely right. And is their discontent. So that is phase two of the game. Phase one is to get to the point of Winterholm either being discovered or the messenger coming to tell you that they are no more. So that's the end of phase one. So I think since it's been a whole 3 hours, I think I want to stop here just for the sake of my own energy. Um, and maybe just pace myself. Phase one is complete. We've done a good job with it. So I think I'm gonna save the game. And you know what? We'll come back to this. Because why not? Maybe I'll come back to it like tomorrow or something, so I can be a little bit easier on myself if I want to. But let's go back to my hair is becoming a mess. All right, let's go back over here. Give it a desktop audio. All right. So I think that was a seriously eventful and outstanding return stream. I had a lot of fun with this, and I'm really glad I got to see everybody and talk to everybody again after so long because I've seriously missed so many of you. A lot of you are like really, really good friends of mine that I haven't talked to in a while because I've just been feeling just so icky on a mental level, and it's been really hard for me lately. But I'm glad I was able to give this a try, and I think it went really, really well. Hopefully next time I'll have way more stuff set up, and it'll look even cooler. Um, and we'll just be able to do it up. But until then, I think my schedule overall really needs to be cut down from what it used to be. I'm going to do just 1 day a week. I haven't fully decided which day of the week yet, but I think Fridays might be a good time for that. Or maybe Sundays. I really don't know. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And I just want to say thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know I was a little bit more quiet when it came to, actually playing the game. And I guess I just still need to get used to being back into commentary. Rotation on the day you stream, that is a possibility. I could do that, alternating weeks, like Friday 1 week, Sunday the next. I could do that. We'll see how that works. Um, but I want to scroll back and see how everything worked out. So I want to say thank you to uh, Bam and where is it? And Turned Up Productions for your follows. Thank you to Bam as well, to Lioness Mama Joe, to Raul, Musical Reality, and of course, especially to Shagar for all of the subscriptions today. And to, let's see, who's responsible for these ones? To Pop, E.G. Riku, Lioness Joe, Piano, and it looks like that's it. To all of you for your bits as well. I really, really appreciate that just massive influx of support today. It felt absolutely amazing, and honestly, you guys drove me to the point of like the brink of tears. I was trying to hold myself together because of how emotional that made me, and I super, super appreciate it. And of course, to my beloved teammate and good friend, South of Mind, for your raid. It's a wonderful welcome back gift, and it's great to see you again, to have you bring your audience in to say hello to me. It's just fantastic. So it was today really meant a lot. And I just want to say I appreciate everybody who was here to talk to me and hang out with me and just make it a really, really good stream. Uh, So with that being said, I think it's time to find someone to raid. So what friends do I have that are active at the moment? Let's see. You know what? He's active right now. He dropped how many? 21 subs in chat today. I think Shagar has definitely earned a raid. He is good noodle. All right, so let's put our raid message. I can't begin to explain how good it feels to be copying and pasting this message again after so. I actually wrote a poem for work because we did a poetry unit in the school for the kids, and I made all the other English teachers write example poems on our personal lives. And my last line is "the petals scatter on the wind," and like that's how much I have missed this. I put that in my example assignment for the kids. So I am so looking forward to doing this, and it's gonna feel great. So I really appreciate all that you guys have done for me today, and I look forward to us, just having more and more fun together. So it is time for us to go. Let me start up that raid. All right, he is playing Spyro Reignited. I think that's an entire trilogy, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. But everybody, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And we're definitely going to be back at this soon, sometime next weekend. I might do a little something tomorrow. I don't know, but I might spare myself the energy and just wait until next week. So stay tuned for whenever I manage to come back. But I hope you all have a wonderful night, a wonderful rest of your weekend. I hope to see you in the next episode. And I'm really grateful for everybody tonight. Good night, everybody, and thank you.